Hi, this is Billie Beene here with another world news flash update. Today's date, August 4, 2024, time about 6 p.m. in Texas. It appears we could be hours away from an outbreak of a regional war in the Middle East. So let's get started. So we had about 3 p.m. today in the U.S. The U.S. scrambled 8 P-8 Poseidon planes, which are anti-sub planes, from Jacksonville, Florida, and from Georgia. And they're moving them from the coast inland, most likely in response to an incoming Hurricane Debbie, which is currently at 65 miles per hour, but when it makes landfall in Florida tonight about 8 p.m., it will be a Cat 1, 75 miles per hour. As it moves inland, it will decrease to a tropical storm and will continue across Florida into Georgia and South Carolina by Monday or so. So I believe the planes are being scrambled to be moved from the coast inland. So that's going on. And about 3 p.m. today, Israel opened its bomb shelters, its bunkers. Israel is also considering a preemptive strike against Iran. And we have this: large underground bunkers are opened in Jerusalem this afternoon about 3 Texas time. Senior Israeli government is considering a preemptive strike, and they are making preparations to move into underground bunkers to be safe from conventional or nuclear bombs. And the underground tunnels they're moving into also connect with the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces. U.S. intel believes an attack will occur a few hours from now, about 5:33 a.m. Israeli time, which for us in the U.S. on Eastern Standard Time will be tonight about 10:33 p.m. So we're currently close to 6 p.m. in Texas. That means 2 to 3 hours away from major things happening in the Middle East. And we're finding out another reason besides the previous agreement with Iran and Russia for Russia to defend Iran. It appears that Russia is retaliating against Israel. We recently had inside Ukraine F-16s flown by NATO pilots who today dropped bombs, 12 missiles, including ATACMS and Storm Shadow, on civilian locations inside Luhansk, Donetsk, and inside traditional Russia, Belgorod. And there are reports coming out now of many civilians being killed and injured. And it's coming out now that those F-16s were also armed with an Israeli early warning system for missiles. So yeah, they are equipped with high-tech Israeli infrared missile warning systems to help the NATO pilots avoid Russian missiles. So that's going on. We know we had a mysterious plane from Russia set down in Iran yesterday, and the buzz was what was on board that plane. It appears that it's a high-tech electronic warfare system from Russia to Iran. So that's going on. We have, yes, confirmation today. Russia will also use their assets in the area. Russia has a air base inside Syria and warships in Lebanon and also Egypt. Egypt yesterday put a NOTAM over their airspace. And Russia has another warship in Tobruk, Libya. And that is going on. And now we have this. Russia, had that mysterious plane yesterday. And then 5 to 6 p.m. in Texas, just a few minutes ago, there are Israeli planes moving from northern Israel into Lebanon. There are also flares going off along Israel's border with Lebanon. Just a few minutes ago, they're looking for something apparently in this area. But Israel has launched planes into Lebanon just a few minutes ago. And we have this. Planes from Tehran, Iran, are not going to be allowed to take off nor come in until late Monday. And we have this. IDF is dropping flares, in this area right now, looking for something. Israeli TV, Channel 12. Israel, a few minutes ago, Israel considers a preemptive strike. We have this a few minutes ago. Syria cancels flights to Dubai until Monday afternoon. So that time frame, according to intel sources obtained by Hal Turner, was the strike would take place in Israel 5:33 a.m., which our time is tonight, 10:33 p.m. Also a few minutes ago, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his cabinet and IDF generals are going underground into the bunkers in Jerusalem. Also at 6:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a few minutes ago, now within the U.S. military, inside the U.S., many early alert messages are being SQUAKed using global U.S. military high-frequency comm system via 899.2 kHz and 11.175 kHz. So we see the U.S. military inside the U.S. on high alert and SQUAKing emergency alert messages. It would be good to be in prayer for the people of Israel and the U.S. military. This concludes my flash. I love you, and I'll see you soon.